everyone, welcome to OV Kids. I'm so glad to see you. Why am I squinting? Well, sometimes when we can't see well, we have to squint so our eyes will focus. It lets us take a closer look. Faith is kind of like that. Sometimes, in order to trust God, we have to focus and take a closer look, especially since we can't actually see God. Faith is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see. I think you'll see what I mean in a minute. But first, let's kick off our time together with some worship. We're all going to have some times in our life when things seem hard and we can't understand what's happening. During those times, we can fix our eyes on God because He gives us hope. When we focus on Him, we find the faith we need to keep trusting Him and living His way.
This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, oh. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only, you are my only focus. You are my focus. I fix my eyes on you.
That was a great song. And now it's time for the So-and-So Show.
Oh, John, good. You're here. And we're starting in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen my glasses, have you?
You look great.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, John. Script looks good today.
Really? I haven't read the script. Hey, you haven't seen my glasses, have you?
No, I haven't. Where was the last place you looked for them?
Well, I was sitting right here, and getting ready for the show when I saw a little white rabbit run across the set, so I followed him down a hole where I got really small, then really tall, and there was a cat, a queen, and a caterpillar. And the next thing I know, I'm coming through the door and I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, I was gonna let you look for them a little longer, but your day's been weird enough already. Your glasses are on your head.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yes, let's get this show on the road.
John, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, great. Now that I found my glasses. Why?
No reason.
Why is everybody looking at me like that?
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
Hello.
And we're glad you're hanging out with us today.
Yep.
Hey, what is with the glasses?
Whoa. Trying out my new toy that came in a cereal box.
You're telling me those binoculars came in this box?
Yeah, but they're
Really?
not binoculars, they're micro goggles.
Ooh, what's micro goggles?
Yeah, they're kind of like hands-free microscopes. They help you focus in on tiny things so you can see them closer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's apparently a secret message on the back of this that I need to use these to find out what it says.
Oh, really cool. What's the secret message say?
Eat more cereal. Ha-ha!
You don't say.
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look?
No, I guess it's kind of a subliminal marketing thing, huh?
I don't think it's subliminal.
Wow, man!
Yeah.
What are these things? These things are useless.
Well,
I'm sending them back.
no, you don't have to send them back. Wait. We could use them to play a game.
Oh, great!
It's time to play Random Magnified Things.
Hey!
Random magnified things.
Okay, this screen is about to show us random things as seen through your micro goggles.
Okay.
So, each image is magnified 100 times its normal viewing size. All we have to do is figure out what each thing is. Whoever gets the most right wins. Got it?
Of course.
Great, you go first.
All right, hit me small. That looks like, let's see, 100 times. I'm gonna go with it looks like a trombone, but that's too big, right?
I don't
That'd
know.
be the actual size. Like this is how big a trombone normally
It
is.
looks like a bridge to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a thumbtack.
Thumbtack?
Yeah, the curvature of the thumbtack.
All right, sure.
Okay, great.
Yeah, let's see if you're right.
Oh,
You were in the right arena.
Yeah, office supplies.
That's right. Okay, my turn. Show me tiny. Okay.
I think I know what this is.
I would guess it was like a close-up of like a grasshopper or something like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
there's a little red here. A little red and a little green. I'm gonna guess a strawberry.
Ooh, strawberry it is. Brandon guesses strawberry. What is it? Oh, tomato.
Darn it.
Ah, that's right. All right. Back to me. Macro machines go. Oh, what in the world? Oh, wait.
You know?
I know what this is. At first, I thought it was a lemon, but
Okay.
it's not.
I know what it
because
is.
we're magnified.
Yeah.
That is a pencil.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did he get it?
Pencil.
Yeah, you're right. That was very good. That's very
All right,
good. Me
all
again. It's teeny time.
All right.
Hooah. Oh man, that's.
I know what that is.
I think I know what it is. It looks like my favorite dessert. Is that an Oreo? It's an Oreo.
Oh,
I was right.
Yes, you were. Okay.
I want some milk.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's my turn now. All right. Micro machines go.
All right.
All right.
do you
Ooh,
think
what
that
is
one is?
that? I don't know. It could be celery. Maybe like fiber optic cable,
It
or
does look like that.
but it's bunched up like. Oh,
What are you
no,
gonna go
it's,
with?
it's a toothbrush.
Is it a toothbrush? You
Oh,
betcha! Well
the
done. Well done.
boo.
Okay, I got
All right, your
another
turn,
one. Minutia, hit me. Oh man,
Oh.
is that more fruit?
It
I don't
looks
know.
like-
It looks like cracks in something.
Oh, that is interesting.
Like oh my goodness,
almost looks like a nose.
it does. Man, that is really hard. I'm going to say it's a bowling ball. I don't know. I got
A
nothing.
bowling ball.
Yeah, I can't. I don't
Okay,
know
is
what
it a bowling ball? Oh, it's a bottle cap.
Oh, I see. Great.
Wow.
I don't think we can afford that image.
No, but I don't think so either. Hey, okay, let's move
Okay,
quickly.
there's one more. This round is worth 1,000,000 points.
Is it? Why did we bother with all the other rounds?
We're both playing on this one, so the
Okay.
first person to correctly identify the image wins. Are you ready?
Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. All right, go ahead and hit it.
It's fool's gold.
No,
Is
it's cornbread. Cornbread.
No, it's the inside of an orange.
It's
I'm not very good with color.
Shush.
Okay, why
It's-
shush?
Because I don't want you to win. It's a rock candy.
Rock candy, that's good.
It's the inside of a bee. Honey,
honeycomb?
hive, honeycomb.
It's a sponge. It's a sponge.
It's
It's not a sponge. This is going to take forever. Is it the cereal honeycomb?
Ooh.
No.
Is it a cereal? Cereal.
It is cereal.
It is. It's Frosted Flake.
I don't know who got that one. I said cereal. You said
what?
a cereal.
We'll do 500,000 each.
Okay, great.
Okay,
so
that's
I
great.
win.
Yeah.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys, what's going on? Why do you have binoculars on your face?
They're not binoculars.
Don't ask. Do you have something for us?
Well, I do. It's all about folks who believe in something they couldn't see.
Sounds perfect.
They're micro goggles.
Take it away, Kellen.
You bet. Now, we can't actually see God, not even with micro goggles. But we can see the stories of people in the past who put their faith in God. And I've got some special people to help me tell some of their stories. It's time for another edition of
KiDS Perspective.
The writer of the book of Hebrews reminds us of a guy named Abraham.
What up? I'm Abraham.
Well, actually, when God called Abraham, he was already pretty old.
Oh. What up? I'm Abraham.
Better. Abraham and his wife Sarah,
I'm Sarah, with an H, in case you were wondering.
no, that's good to know. Even though they were old, they didn't have any kids.
We ain't got no kids.
But God told us to leave our home and go to a new land. He's promised us. Plus, he told us we would have kids. He promised.
Look at us. We're old. We're like cassette players or rotary phones.
Didn't you hear what I said? I said he promised.
Oh, then let's go.
So they followed God and they had kids and grandkids and great-grandkids.
We got kids now.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, they did, just like God promised. God also promised Abraham that the whole world would be blessed because of Abraham's family. Abraham would not be alive to see the whole world being blessed, but he had faith that God would keep his promise. And now, let's talk about one of Abraham's great.
Why not just say descendants?
Yeah, that'd be easier. One of Abraham's descendants, Moses.
Let my people go.
Wait, before that, when Moses was a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
He was rescued by his mother, who hid him in a basket on the banks of the Nile River
Wow.
until he was found by Pharaoh's daughter.
Oh, look at you, my sweet little
Mama.
baby.
Yeah, so Moses was raised in the royal Egyptian family, even though he was actually an Israelite. The Israelites were slaves of the Egyptians. But one day, God spoke to Moses through a burning bush.
I want you to bring the Israelites out of Egypt and into a land flowing with milk and honey. They are my people.
As much as I love milk and honey, I'm not sure I'm the right guy for the job.
I will be with you.
Oh, all right then.
Moses chose to stand with his own people, God's people, and he led them to freedom from slavery. Oh, you can do it now.
Oh, let my people go!
Mwah, beautiful.
Thank you.
The Israelites were free from slavery. And even though Moses didn't live to see the land flowing with milk and honey that God promised his people, Moses still had faith that God would keep his promise. Then there was David, who was anointed to be king of Israel.
That's right, I'm anointed. What does anointed mean?
It means you're not king yet. I'm still the king. So give me that crown.
Oh, okay. Here you go, King Saul.
Thank you. You're not getting this back. I'm going to be the king, and then my son will be king, and then my son's son will be king, and then my son's son will be king, and then...
Sorry, King Saul. God promised David he would be the next king.
He promised? Ah, man.
Thank you.
David was the next king of Israel like God promised. And God promised that David's family would always have a king on the throne. And even though King David would not live to see the birth of his descendant, who would rule God's people forever, David had faith that God would keep his promise. These people, they lived thousands of years ago, and they didn't always see what God promised them. But God could see things they couldn't see. And guess what? We can see things they couldn't see. We know the whole world was blessed through Abraham's family because one of Abraham's descendants was Jesus. We know that the Israelites made it into the land flowing with milk and honey.
Yes! Praise God.
And we know Jesus is also a descendant of King David. And even though we can't see forever, we can have faith that Jesus will always rule like a king because that's what God promised.
The end.
That was great, kids. Thank you so much for your help.
That is so cool, Kellen. You don't actually have to see something to believe in it.
That's right, which means you don't have to wear these anymore.
Oh, yeah.
True. We can have faith in God just by reading about people from the past. Or there are even things we can see today that can help us believe in God.
Such as?
Well, maybe you can see God in things he's created. Or you can see how God works in the lives of people around you.
That's true. Thanks, Kellen.
No problem. I'll catch you guys next time.
Okay, and I'll see you then.
Okay.
You know, I believe in things I can't see all the time.
You do?
Yeah, like air. Can't see it, believe in it though.
Oh,
What?
nothing. I expected you to say something like leprechauns.
Why would I say something like that?
No reason.
Do you know something I don't know, Brandon? Wait, are leprechauns real? Are leprechauns real?
Reveal the question. What are things you believe that you can't see? You got anything?
I don't know, maybe leprechauns.
Okay. What about you? What are things you believe that you can't see? Is it germs, radio waves, or something else? Talk about it together.
Yeah, I gotta find one, because they'll lead me to their pot of marshmallows or whatever.
There are no such thing as leprechauns.
Yeah, what is
I
it?
don't
What is
know
it?
why.
There's blue diamonds, orange stars, green clovers, purple horseshoes.
Okay, that was the So-and-So Show, folks. Goodbye.
Got to fade. Come here, little leprechaun. It's deep space. Oh, dark matter. Dark matter. They think dark matter exists. It's the binding material in the universe. A tooth cavity.
Look
Yeah.
closer. Look closer.
Okay. There's a little bit of light. Is this a star? Is this like a singular star in the distance? Is it a tire tread? It's tires, right? Leather. It's black leather. No.
The TV's turned off, John. You dropped that.
There are so many people who have had faith in God, all the way back to the beginning of creation. They couldn't always see the ending, and many of them didn't even live to see Jesus come to earth. But still, they trusted God all along the way. They believed that God had a bigger plan. When God sent Jesus, it became clear that Jesus was the Savior God had promised all along. Faith is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see. It's like what we read in our memory verse. Faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see. And that's found in Hebrews 11:1. You can have faith in Jesus even though you can't see him. When you know how he has worked in others' lives, you can see how he can work in your life too. If you've never put your trust in Jesus and you'd like to, talk to someone about it. Talk to your mom or your dad. Our bottom line this week is you can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. Why don't we say that together on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. You can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. No matter how you might feel about putting your faith in Jesus, it's always good to talk to others who trust in him. You can also read the Bible and learn the stories of the people who came before you and who had faith in him. All of these things will help your own faith grow. Okay, well now it's time to head to small groups. Normally, I would call Emily over at this time and she would have some fun with you guys, doing different activities, but today is a little different. The other day, she had our baby. Little Ava Ray was born at 6:03 in the morning on 6/3, June 3rd. So she's not going to be able to join us today, but that's okay because I've got some fun things planned for us. Let's do it. All right, so for this first activity, it's called faith-colored glasses. So what you need is a pair of sunglasses, some music or phone that plays music, some type of music player, and the downloaded activity page of the glasses question sheet. So what you're gonna do is gather friends or family and you're gonna sit in a circle, hit play on the music, and start passing the glasses around to each person. So each person has to put the glasses on, then take them off and pass them to the next person. And when the music stops, whoever has the glasses has to answer a question on the glasses question sheet. You guys got it? All right, good. Now, since it's just me here today, I'm gonna be playing this one with just me. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys, so let's get started. Are you ready down there, Drew?
I'm ready, Drew.
What about you?
I'm good.
And you?
Hey,
all right.
I'm ready. Let's
you guys
do this.
Are looking good, by the way. All right, here we go. Let's hit play on that music, and let's do it. Music stopped. All right, I have to answer one of the questions. Let's grab my sheet. Let's see here. How did Moses first see God? Wasn't it in a burning bush? I think so. Yeah, that's right. I'm good. Let's do this. All right, we made it all the way around. That was pretty cool. All right, that was pretty fun. I gotta say, I'm pretty good at that game. All of these people in the Bible had faith and believed in what God was doing, even when they couldn't see him. We can't see God either, but we have lots of true stories in the Bible about who he is and what he has done. God had a plan for a long time. Then he sent Jesus to rescue all people. How do we know that God's plan worked? You guys know? Well, we can read about stories about Jesus in the Bible, stories from the early church, evidence in the lives of people around us who follow Jesus. God made sure there would be plenty of true stories of faith to point us to Jesus, and lots of people who could tell the world about Jesus even after he went to heaven. God made sure that you can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. All right, our next activity is called Faith Charades. What you need for this activity is slips of paper and pencils. What I want you to do is write down on each slip of paper some big thing you know is real, even though you've never seen an example of in person. Something like, I don't know, $1 million, Mount Everest, space station, the whole Earth, world's biggest pancake, which is 50 feet, by the way, Empire State Building, a tank, the Sahara, an aircraft carrier, your favorite professional sports player, the White House, etc. Once you've done that, fold the papers in half, toss them in a bowl or something, then get your family together and play charades. Each person will get a turn to pick something from the bowl, and then you have to act it out without saying anything. Everyone else will try and guess. I think I'm going to give it a try, and you guys can try and guess what I'm acting out. All right, are you guys ready? Let's try this. Here we go. Let's pull one out. Okay, we'll see how this goes. See if you guys can guess it. How do I act this out? Without words. Let's see here. That's hard. I don't even know how to act it. That's terrible. You guys are never gonna guess. Let's see here. I probably look so crazy right now. I think I really need to work on my acting skills. Does anybody have any idea of what I was? Anything? I know, it was terrible. I'll just tell you. It was an orca whale. You know, like they have at SeaWorld. Killer whales, that's another name for them. Yeah, I didn't know how to act that out. I guess I don't know. I need to work on my acting skills. Let's try one more. Okay, this one should be easy, but I'm not a good actor. Here we go. Let's see. All right, what do you guys think? I probably look so funny. You guys had to have guessed that one, right? Or at least what it was in general, some sort of close. Anything? Did anyone get it? Bald eagle? Did I hear it? So I was doing the bird. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys got bird, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not that bad of an actor. And then bald, I was trying to say hair, no. Bald, eagle, I don't know. Anyway, there are many things that we believe in without seeing them. How do you know that these things exist? Maybe you've seen them in pictures or movies, or people have seen them and have told you about them. While we don't have any pictures or movies of things that happened in the Bible or of Jesus here on earth, we do have true stories written by people who knew Jesus. We have many people in our church who have learned to know Jesus in other ways. What are some ways that we can discover who Jesus is? We could read the Bible, talk to other people who believe in Jesus, pray. Those are all great ideas. And there are a lot of ways that you can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. All right, guys, this is our last one, and it's going to be pretty fun, but I think it might be kind of challenging. It's called Picture It. What you need is the Picture It cards, activities pages, chopsticks or a pen, but you're going to keep the lid on, and a friend or a sibling. So why don't you go grab someone, and this is what you're going to do. You're going to have someone sit or stand in front of you with their back facing you. Then you'll take the chopstick or the closed pen and draw on their back whatever is on the card. The other player will then have to draw on a piece of paper or whatever they feel what the other person is drawing on their back. So then, when they're finished, they'll take a guess and try and see what actually was drawn. And hopefully it looks like what was on the card. Let's give it a try. But I think I'm going to need some help for this one, so let me go find someone real quick. All right, guys, I found Vianney, and she's going to help us for this one. So she already picked a card, so I don't know what it is. And she's going to draw it on my back, and I'm going to try and replicate her drawing onto this. All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh, this is way harder. Let's do it.
I'm done. You want to do it again?
Yeah, do it again. Maybe slower. Okay. Wait. All right, do it one more time.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, what do we get? This is what I came up with.
Yeah.
Oh, pizza. That actually is pretty good. Not too bad. All right, that's all I needed. All right, that was pretty fun and definitely kind of challenging. I had to have Vianney draw it on my back a few times for me to get it. But you had to trust a lot in what you couldn't see, just like a lot of people in the Bible had to do. They didn't always see the ending, and many of them didn't even live to see Jesus on earth. But they had to have faith in God and trust Him. All right, guys, well, that's it for today. I hope you've had some fun. Let's end with a prayer. All right, dear God, we just thank you so much, Father, for giving us examples of people who believed in you and who had faith in you, even though they couldn't see you, Father. And we just thank you so much for always being faithful and someone that we can trust in no matter what, God. And we love you so much, God, and we just ask for protection for our communities, for our families, for our church, for our world, Lord. And we love you so much. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys, we'll see you next week, and hopefully Emily can come back, and maybe you can meet our new little girl. All right, guys, bye.